Introducing the challenger from Norwich, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 205 pounds, Elijah Owens.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impacts, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace. Now you're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're just
And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 188 pounds, he is the Action Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Chris Jackson.
Keep on moving forward, always getting closer, march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, march until it's over. Like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer.
Here we go. This is what this opening match is all about. The AAW Cruiserweight Champion. Hello everybody, it is I, Jalen Peaches, welcoming you to another excellent episode, which is soon to be, of All Action Wrestling. Now the new longest episode, beating out episode 27, because I can already tell I'm the man who makes the videos. Hashtag fourth wall break. This is the new longest one. And we start off the match with Elijah Owens and Fred running out of the ring. Cruiserweight Championship on the line here. Chris Jackson, you got to think is the, oh yes, the 2-on-1 has already started. The odd man out, the Cruiserweight champ, Chris Jackson. Now you can see Elijah Owens taunting Chris. Elijah Owens and Fred just taunting the Cruiserweight champion. And Chris Jackson with a counter, and Elijah Owens is right there with a clothesline. And look at Fred attacking Elijah Owens with the Hurricane Rana. Says, fuck the alliance, fuck the 2v1. I want to be the cruiserweight champion. And Elijah Owens gets Fred with the, oh no, and Chris Jackson counters Elijah's moves, and Fred attacking Elijah. Elijah counters Fred, a drop kick to Fred, and now Elijah Owens takes down Chris Jackson. This action, fast and furious all over the place, just like the cruiserweights. This is what they bring to the table. You can see Elijah Owens telling them to get up. And look at Elijah Owens missing Fred as soon as Chris Jackson came in the ring. And now Chris Jackson on the offense, and he flips Fred down. And now Elijah Owens looking for a back suplex to the cruiserweight champion. Oh, Elijah with a kick to the gut, but Chris Jackson sees it coming, and he has him in a single leg Boston Crab as Fred is recovering in the corner, and he sees it coming, and he kicks Chris Jackson in the back of the head, catches a little bit of the ref too, and Chris Jackson with a flying clothesline. Now Elijah Owens slams Chris Jackson to the mat with an arm whip. Excuse me. Oh, and look at Chris Jackson countering the powerbomb into a sunset flip, but the ref is down. There is no referee to count the pin, even though the pin is happening right in front of him. And now the ref sees it. 1, 2. Oh, and Fred saves the matchup right there. Elijah rolls out of the ring, back on his feet. A Hurricane Rana by the cruiserweight champ. And Elijah Owens now introducing a steel chair into the match. And he whacks Chris Jackson right across the skull with the steel. Now he picks up, but Fred sees the kick coming. And Fred, now he has Elijah Owens in the single leg Boston Crab. Counter for counter, no man can truly gain an advantage in this match. And Elijah Owens clotheslining Chris Jackson out of the ring. And now he gets Fred. He grabs him and he does a back suplex on the apron. And now Elijah Owens right back in the ring, telling Chris Jackson to get up. Elijah Owens is all over the place. A top rope front flip onto the cruiserweight champ as he throws Fred back into the ring. Elijah Owens not slowing down. Now he tells Fred to get up. Tells him to get up. And he tries a front drop kick and he nails him. Now he sees Chris Jackson. And he nails Chris Jackson. And now he's about to drop him with the back suplex on the ring apron. Elijah Owens has not slowed down, keeping up this offensive attack. And no, Fred sees it coming. Oh, Fred with a kick to the gut. And the Capricator! The Capricator by Fred, but no, a rope break. Why are rope breaks allowed? Why? I don't understand. But Fred is still going to go to the top rope and nail a red arrow onto Elijah Owens. 1. And Chris Jackson breaks it up. And now Fred. Oh, Fred with the low blow to the cruiserweight champ. He might be down for the count. Elijah Owens is still down. The ref is right on top of it, and Fred, in the most disappointing way possible. Can't even formulate words. Not the ending I wanted, not the ending the fans wanted, but Fred is your new cruiserweight champion.
New Action Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion.
Fred felt that he should have won the finale against Chris Jackson to crown the first cruiserweight champion, and now Fred with the poetry, I don't even know, just some type of poetry, low blows Chris Jackson, pins the man who pinned him to be the inaugural, and now he is the second ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Hartford, Connecticut, Denise Woods. Introducing the champion from Japan, she is the Action Wrestling Women's Champion, Cutie Pie Suzuki.
Here we go. AAW Women's Champion Cutie Suzuki and Denise Woods. The rematch is about to go underway. Denise Woods losing her championship a few episodes back and now invoking that rematch clause that some former champions really should invoke, but they don't. I don't know why. Kyle Tyson, the Tank, Kirk Anthony, whatever. Actually, he has. But anywho, the rematch is now underway as Cutie Suzuki faces Denise Woods. Denise Woods, the longest reigning AAW Women's Champion in basically history. I was about to say all of history, but you know, we've only been a thing for a few months. She held it from episode 15 when she nabbed it in New York all the way to episode 37. I think so. But either way, if I am right, 22 dominant episodes as a very dominant AAW Women's Champion. And she made the mistake of challenging anybody. She challenged Jordan Diamond to make a match. Hold on. Oh, and a kick out. She challenged Jordan Diamond to make a match, a challenge. She wanted a challenge. And she lost. And she lost it to Cutie Suzuki in a triple threat match that also included Andrea Watkins. And now she's going to try to regain her AAW Women's Championship. And Cutie Suzuki tries a shoulder thrust into the corner. But Denise Woods pops out at the last second and catches her in a DDT. Now Denise Woods drags her to the middle of the ring to stomp out the arm of the AAW Women's Champion. And now an Irish whip against the ropes. Oh my goodness, and a swipe at the legs. A huge fist just straight to the knee of Cutie Suzuki. And now Denise Woods stomping on the AAW Women's Champion, making sure that she doesn't go any damn where. And now Denise Woods starting the attack on that leg of Suzuki. Denise kicking back what could be dust. And you see Cutie Suzuki already clinching at her knee. That's Denise Woods' main form of attack. The legs, in case you don't know, she loves going after those legs so she can lock in the snake bite. And Cutie Suzuki counters what would have been a kick. And now look at Suzuki with another German suplex to the former women's champion. And a kick out by Denise Woods. Wow. Oh, wow, what a huge forearm smash by Suzuki. And now Suzuki throws her off the corner, but no. Denise tries running back and gets flipped for her troubles. Cutie Suzuki, the first ever Japanese AAW Women's Champion, the only AAW champion to be born out of Asia. That's regarding the men's division, the tag team division, any division. Oh, and she's looking for the Alabama Slam. The second ever foreign champion. No, actually the third. The first was the Tank and the second was Jacob Ball. Both from Jamaica, and Denise jumps out for the DDT once more. And she rolls out of the ring once again. Let me do my history. Timothy Kirk, Ryan Ruby, okay. Third country man or woman that was outside of the U.S. And Suzuki now just unwailing on Denise. Denise Woods tried coming at her, but you can't come at a fired up Cutie Suzuki. Look at those strikes raining down those punches on the former AAW Women's Champ. She rolled out of the ring and came back in a blaze of fury. And you cannot slow down Cutie Suzuki in a pullback forearm smash. Not a smash. One. Oh, and a kick out. That was more of a back elbow. Now Suzuki picking up Denise Woods, and she's about to slam her once again, but this time she slams her into the corner. Just pretend, please. This is the fun stuff that they took out of the WWE video games, so I have to use my imagination. And Denise Woods arm drags Suzuki right off of her, and a huge boot right across the nose of the AAW Women's Champion. And now Denise Woods stomping on the knees of Suzuki. And now Denise Woods going to work going to work harder than Kawhi did in Toronto. I'm still a Celtics fan. Anyway, Hurricane Rana by Cutie Suzuki, countering whatever Denise Woods was about to go for. Oh, and an arm drag by the former women's champ. And now she's right back to those legs. Now she's right back to the other one, damaging the knee, damaging the ankle, the Achilles, all in one move. Denise Woods just attacking Suzuki's legs. And now, oh my Jesus, a reverse knee neck breaker onto the women's champ. Now Denise Woods, here she goes. She has it locked in right here. She has it locked in. The snake bite, another version of it, but the snake bite nonetheless. And Suzuki, she rolls over and punches her way out. And Suzuki now locked in. She has the octopus stretch locked in on Denise Woods. Denise Woods trying to get out of it. Will she get out of it? She's been locked in for quite some time. No, and Denise Woods finds a way out of the octopus stretch. And Denise Woods goes right back to that knee. Now Denise Woods going right back to those knees and stomping them into the mat. Now Denise Woods going for the pin on the women's champion and a kick out by Cutie. Now Denise Woods, oh, with a knee to the side of the head of Suzuki. And now Suzuki shaking off the effects quicker than Kawhi was out of Toronto after winning the chip. And Suzuki, as she slams Denise Woods down to the mat face first. Still, there is some power in those legs. That's the move she used to win the Women's Championship. Is it the move to retain it? 2. And that's it. Cutie Suzuki in a hard-fought match against the former women's champ Denise Woods gets the win and retains the championship.
Here is your winner and still Action Wrestling Women's Champion, Cutie Pie Suzuki. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Wrestling Global Championship. Introducing the challenger from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Greg Griffin. Introducing the champion from Queens, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Action Wrestling Global Champion, Cody.
Here we go. The AAW Global Championship is on the line as part of Cody Lynn's AAW Global Championship Open Challenge, and these two start the match off with the stare down. Greg Griffin answering the challenge this week, and I have to say, it has been a long time coming because I thought he would have answered this open challenge for the championship weeks ago. If anybody deserves a championship here on All Action Wrestling, it's Greg Griffin. Now you can see Greg Griffin working around Cody Lynn, and Cody Lynn not going down so easily himself. Technical wrestling, this is the kind of thing that Greg Griffin excels at. Technical wrestling, hard hitting wrestling. A duck and a leapfrog leads to a Japanese arm drag by the global champion. And Cody Lynn now, and a shoulder block by the global champion. Now Cody Lynn and Greg Griffin. And Cody Lynn with a German suplex to Greg Griffin. Cody Lynn has been using that German suplex quite effectively in the recent weeks. And another one. That's 2 in a row by the global champion onto Greg Griffin. And here we go. Cody Lynn, that's 3 in a row. Over the course of this global championship open challenge. Greg Griffin with a counter. Cody Lynn has had to expand his moveset in the last, span of episodes to retain. And he has shown himself to be one of the best AAW wrestlers in Greg Griffin. Forearm smashes galore. And now kicks to the chest. Beginning the onslaught. And now he tries to choke him out with his knee. Greg Griffin, the hard strikes, the hard forearms, and now just kicking away, choking him out in the corner. Greg Griffin. Oh man, the strong style is starting to come out of Greg Griffin. And now Greg Griffin with a Michinoku driver to the global champion and going for the pinfall, looking for that global championship, and a kick out by Cody Lynn. Cody Lynn now getting grabbed by Greg Griffin. Gets put onto the ropes. And Cody Lynn evades by tossing him over on the apron. And Cody Lynn with the shoulder tackle. And a sunset flip power bomb outside the ring. Excuse me, Greg Griffin in a lot of pain, and Cody Lynn ascends the top rope in a huge frog splash outside the ring onto Greg Griffin. Added pain because Greg Griffin is outside on the floor. And now Cody Lynn ascends the top rope once again. And Cody Lynn now looking for the leg drop bulldog from the top rope and gets slammed down by Greg Griffin, who catches him and turns it into a power bomb. And now Greg Griffin, what a double hook DDT. Going for the pinfall, looking to be global champion, and a kick out by Cody Lynn. Greg Griffin now with an Irish whip into the corner and a huge forearm smash by Greg Griffin. And Greg Griffin now with another elbow sliding down on Cody. And now Greg Griffin ascends the top rope and a huge splash onto the global champion. 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out by Cody Lynn. And now Greg Griffin picks up the global champion. And he would like foot kick to the gut. Cody Lynn counters a huge strike. Oh, Cody Lynn with 2 huge forearm smashes. Oh, and a single leg drop kick. I think he was going for a springboard, but the game wouldn't let him render the move. Anyway. Oh, crap. Cody Lynn throws Griffin out of the ring. And Cody Lynn now with the momentum and flips over the top rope onto Greg Griffin. Top rope con hilo onto Greg Griffin. And now Cody Lynn dropping him onto the steel steps. Cody Lynn now dealing a lot more damage than usual. Normally he'd throw him in the ring and try to end this, but he knows Greg Griffin is one tough competitor, one hell of a wrestler, and he has to inflict as much pain as possible to keep this man down. Cody Lynn picks him up again, and this time a backbreaker. A backbreaker to Greg Griffin. And Greg Griffin slowly getting up. Cody Lynn patiently waiting for him to get up. And here we go, a top rope moonsault. His knees landing on the face of Greg Griffin. Inflicting as much pain as possible, but you know he got a whole lot of impact from that top rope springboard moonsault on the Greg Griffin. And now Cody Lynn looking to put it away with the brain buster to Greg Griffin. But a rope break forces him to let go, and that may have cost him the match. This time he spins, dragging Greg Griffin away. May cost him everything. 1, 2, no, and a kick out by Greg Griffin. Cody Lynn dragging him away may have cost him retaining his global championship as he does a Spanish fly on the Greg Griffin. Now Cody Lynn, look at how far Greg Griffin is from Cody, but Cody's gonna jump anyway, and no, he misses the spiral tap. Now Greg Griffin turns him around and slams him on his face once more. And the spinning back kick onto Cody Lynn, and now a chop across the chest. And now Greg Griffin with the suicide forearm smash onto the spectacular Cody Lynn. Mr. AAW gets nailed with the forearm smash. And Greg Griffin now putting Cody Lynn back into the ring. And now he's not going to make that same rope break mistake. He's going to go for a pin in the center of the ring. 2. Oh, and a kick out by the global champion. Greg Griffin now finding out how much heart Cody Lynn has, finding out how difficult it has been for the other competitors who have tried this open challenge to put away the champ as he does another DDT. And now Greg Griffin picking up Cody Lynn for a belly-to-belly slam. And now he picks up the global champion, and now running away with a 3-strike combo onto Cody Lynn. Oh, Greg Griffin tries another kick, but Cody Lynn sees it coming and nails Greg Griffin with a super kick. And Cody Lynn, you saw how quick he was to run to the corner. He was about to go to the top rope, but Greg Griffin just gets up. Oh, and a clothesline out the ring. And now he picks up Greg Griffin, wasting no time, throwing him back in the ring quickly this time. Now Cody Lynn flips him over. And here we go, looking for the Phoenix Splash onto Greg Griffin. And now Cody Lynn ascends the top rope. I mean, this time he nails the Phoenix Splash. The other time was the Rolling Thunder. My bad. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Just pretend I fucked up on the button. I have a fourth wall break. And he kicks out. We all know this is a game. Let's try to not take it too seriously. Come on. Let's take it seriously, but not that seriously. And Cody Lynn with the 5-star frog splash on the Greg Griffin. Tired as hell. He's going to go to the other turnbuckle across and do it again. And he nails him with another frog splash as he once again pins Greg Griffin. No! And Greg Griffin kicking out after the count of 1. Now picking up Greg Griffin, Cody Lynn trying to put this match away, but no, Greg Griffin sees it coming. Now look at Greg Griffin go. And Greg Griffin now with a spinning back kick. A kick. Another kick. Cody Lynn tries a clothesline but gets caught and gets hit with a neck breaker. A neck breaker for his troubles. And now Greg Griffin finally succeeds with that kick to the gut. And look at this. Look at that. Suplex falling into a sleeper hold. Look at that amazing move by Greg Griffin. And Cody Lynn, he's in it tight, but is he going to tap out? Is he going to give in? No. Cody Lynn trying to elbow his way out, and he elbows Greg Griffin in the face and busts him wide open. And now Cody Lynn looking for a power bomb. No, Greg Griffin sees it coming. Punching his way out of it. And now Greg Griffin, he picks up Cody Lynn for the GTS. Go to sleep, Cody Lynn. 1, 2, and that's it. Greg Griffin and Cody Lynn wrestled an incredible match that resulted in Greg Griffin becoming the new AAW Global Champion.
And new Action Wrestling Global Champion, Greg Griffin.
Congratulations on becoming the new global champ, Greg Griffin, and congrats on getting your first championship here on All Action Wrestling. Well overdue, well deserved, and I'm sure he's going to be an incredible global champion.
At a combined weight of 400 pounds, Antonio Charles and Tyler Benson, the Awesome Ones. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are the Action Gordon Mason and Landon Moore, the Generation.
And here we go. The referee taking the championships from the champions and raising them up high. That's what this match is all about. Those amazing AAW Tag Team Championships. And here we go, the Generation squaring up against the Awesome Ones. And Tyler Benson already started off by flipping Gordon Manson on the back of his neck. And Antonio Charles and Landon Moore on the left side of your screen duking it out. Antonio Charles, the man in the purple and gold, or in this case yellow. And Tyler Benson, the one getting his back broken in the upper right-hand corner by Gordon Manson. Oh, and a calf kick by Antonio Charles. And now Tyler Benson locked in an armbar by Gordon Manson. And Landon Moore striking away on Antonio Charles. Listen to those hard strikes, those multiple elbow smashes. And now Antonio Charles, oh, what a huge execution. Execution by Antonio Charles. And an elbow drop onto Landon Moore. Now Gordon Manson gloating on the middle rope. Oh, and a jawbreaker by Antonio Charles. And another calf kick. And now Gordon Manson still on the attack of Tyler Benson, and that's Antonio Charles nails Landon Moore, and Landon Moore falls off the apron. And Landon Moore counters with a kick to the gut. And now Landon Moore taking down Antonio Charles with those palm strikes, open palm strikes. And oh, a counter kick by Tyler Benson. And now Tyler Benson slamming Gordon Manson smack dead in the middle of the ring. Oh, and Gordon Manson with the shoulder tackle. And Antonio Charles, 2 elbows, 2 kicks to Landon. And now he picks him up. And now he slams him face first onto the barricade. That's Gordon Manson in the ring now. Delivers a forearm smash into the corner of Tyler Benson. And Gordon Manson flipping Tyler Benson. And now a back suplex outside the ring onto Antonio Charles, and Gordon Manson in the ring. Delivering hard combination of strikes onto Tyler Benson. And now looking for the victory here is the Generation 1, 2, and a huge forearm smash onto Antonio Charles, but a kick out by Tyler Benson. And now he has the crossface locked in as Landon Moore has Antonio Charles down outside the ring. And well, he did, but he picked him up. And now a kick to the knee. Already throws him into the steel post. And Tyler Benson taps out, and that's it. Really, Awesome Ones? Really? Anyway, the Generation retain. Congratulations to the Generation.
Here are your winners, and still the Action Wrestling Tag Team Gordon Mason and Landon Moore, the Generation. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Wrestling Championship. Introducing the challenger from your darkest fears, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ryan. Introducing the champion from Shreveport, Louisiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Action Wrestling Champion, Ruby Holmes Guy.
Here we go. Ryan Lloyd and Groovy Guy in a rematch for the AAW Championship. And Groovy Guy coming out of the gates with strikes. And Ryan Lloyd straight away with 2 headbutts. And now Groovy Guy delivers a headbutt of his own. Look at him beating his chest saying, "Come at me, Ryan. Come at me." And Ryan Lloyd escapes the back suplex, lands on his feet, and goes for a crucifix. My goodness. Groovy Guy winning the championship back in LA against Ryan Lloyd, and Ryan Lloyd now thinking this is my time for a rematch. And Groovy Guy hasn't wrestled in a while, and neither is Ryan Lloyd, and that might be the downfall of Groovy Guy. But if you know anything about this man, it's that he rose to the top in the most unconventional but most badass way possible by beating literally anybody who came in his way as he clotheslines Ryan Lloyd out the ring. He said, "Get in my way, I'll hurt you. Get in my way, I'll eliminate you. And this is my rise to the top. Don't get in my way unless you want to get hurt." He beat Greg Griffin in Toronto. Oh, and a knee to the side of the head. And now the Syndicate is closing in, and Groovy Guy recognizes that. He beat Greg Griffin in Toronto, and Greg Griffin was out for a few episodes. Beat Tony Benz, and Tony Benz just recently came back. Beat Sub-Zero Nick. We haven't seen Sub-Zero Nick since. And then he beat Timothy. No. Was it Timothy Bryan for the gold? No, it was Ryan. My bad mistake. I'm looking at the match right now. And then he won the AAW Championship, and no, Ryan Lloyd counters, and now he gets hot shots. Tid on the ropes. And now Greg Griffin. Oh, fuck, why did I say Greg Griffin? I'm tired. I'm obviously very tired. And now Groovy Guy with 2 drop kicks onto the former AAW champion. Ryan Lloyd looking to become the second man to ever hold the AAW championship twice. The first and only is Timothy Bryant. Could Ryan Lloyd become the second as he throws himself on the Groovy Guy? Now looking to win back the championship and a kick out by Groovy Guy. And now, Ryan Lloyd squat pressing on the Groovy Guy. Now looking for a suplex onto the AAW champion, and he nails him. Oh, and a front drop kick by Groovy Guy onto Ryan Lloyd. And now Curtis Ramon, he's staring down Curtis as he does gunshots. And now Ryan Lloyd turns him around, but Groovy Guy shaking it off like it was nothing. And now looking for a small package victory here. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out by Ryan Lloyd. Now Groovy Guy, he catches Ryan Lloyd slipping. And he nails him, head down to the mat. And now the ref is being distracted by Curtis, and Groovy Guy sees it. And now he flicks off Curtis Ramon. And now he's going right back to Ryan Lloyd, wasting very little time. And now Groovy Guy with the kick to the gut, looking for the power bomb. This amazing running sit-out power bomb. Oh, and a kick out by Ryan Lloyd. And now Groovy Guy picking up Ryan Lloyd, trying to put this match away, and no, Ryan Lloyd counters on a clothesline on the Groovy Guy. Groovy Guy probably would have had this match won if it wasn't for Curtis Ramon interfering and getting involved. Oh, and a huge headbutt once again by Groovy Guy onto Ryan Lloyd. Groovy Guy to the top rope and an elbow onto Ryan Lloyd. Straight to the middle of the chest. Look at how slow Ryan Lloyd is to roll over and get up. And now Ryan Lloyd hangs onto the apron. And Groovy Guy, he suplexes him back into the ring. And now getting picked up. Oh, and a huge headbutt. No! Ryan Lloyd counters with the European uppercut and then slams down Groovy Guy. And now an elbow to the back of the head of Groovy Guy. Oh no, Ryan Lloyd with a drop toe hold. No, Groovy Guy. Oh, and a forearm. Here we go. Groovy Guy's getting all hyped up and fired up and ready for action. A clothesline leading into the Bulldog. Oh, and a huge headbutt by Groovy Guy. Groovy Guy, a blazing offensive period on Ryan Lloyd that could put him away, and Ryan Lloyd gets taken down. Now Ryan Lloyd gets rolled over. This could be the end. 1, 2. No, and Curtis Ramon at the last second, pulling the referee out of the ring. My goodness, costing Groovy Guy the match. And Ryan Lloyd, no, Curtis Ramon teleports in the ring and Groovy Guy pulls him out. And now the ref has kicked Curtis Ramon from ringside and a huge clothesline on Ryan Lloyd. And now he's looking for another pin, but the ref is still distracted by Curtis Ramon. 1, 2, and a kick out by Ryan Lloyd. Groovy Guy not wasting any time, going on the attack. Actually, as soon as I say that, he turns his attention to Adrian Oxley for a quick second, but now he's right back to Ryan Lloyd as he puts him on his shoulders and pancakes him down now with a flapjack. Not a pancake, a flapjack, Peach. God, you are no good when you're tired. And Ryan Lloyd, look at that belly-to-belly toss of Groovy Guy. And now a knee drop to the chest. And now Ryan Lloyd picking up Groovy Guy. Oh, a kick to the gut. A huge kick to the gut and a short arm clothesline as Adrian Oxley now throws in a steel chair and an armbar is locked in by Ryan Lloyd. And now Groovy Guy punching his way out of the armbar. Oh, and my goodness, and Ryan Lloyd takes down Groovy Guy. And you can see Adrian Oxley now distracting the ref. And Ryan Lloyd, for some odd reason, isn't going to go grab the steel chair. I think that was Adrian Oxley's intentions. And now Ryan Lloyd, he's going to pick up Groovy Guy once again, looking for a suplex. And he suplexes him down as the ref throws the steel chair out of the ring. Groovy Guy now rolls out of the ring as Ryan Lloyd gloats even more. Oh, and Groovy Guy with a kick to the gut, catching Ryan Lloyd as soon as Ryan came out of the ring, and a power bomb onto the apron and swinging him right back onto it. Groovy Guy now all over Ryan Lloyd, not wasting any time, dealing as much pain as possible. That's what he loves to do as he throws him onto the ring post. Groovy Guy loves hurting his opponents and winning doing it. And now Ryan Lloyd now getting his arm wrenched and back elbow by Groovy Guy. And now count of 7. Ryan Lloyd still out the ring and he rolls back in. Oh, and Groovy Guy counters the strike. Oh, and Ryan Lloyd hanging on barely as Groovy Guy. And gets thrown back into the ring by Ryan Lloyd, and Groovy Guy is right back out of it though. Groovy Guy is right back out of the ring. Oh no, Ryan Lloyd with a huge German suplex on the Groovy Guy, the back of his neck. And Groovy Guy, no selling it because I wouldn't let him. And now Groovy Guy looking for a small package victory right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out by... Now Groovy Guy tried to stomp on him, but Ryan Lloyd counters. And now Ryan Lloyd takes 2 hard strikes to the face. And now he reverses. And now Groovy Guy reverses. And now a back suplex by Groovy Guy onto Ryan Lloyd. And now Adrian Oxley standing on the apron, distracting the AAW champion is Ryan Lloyd now. He nails him with the back suplex and now throwing up the X, saying it's over. Now Ryan Lloyd looking to put an end to this match with a huge power bomb, putting all the way down for the pin. And that's it. Ryan Lloyd has pinned Groovy Guy and become the second two-time AEW champion. But wait! Jacob Ball! Jacob Ball, the cash-and-out winner, sprinting down to the ring. He's going to cash it in. He's going to cash it on Ryan Lloyd right here, right now. Ryan Lloyd, definitely tired and hurt, took a huge beating from that match, and Jacob Ball with the drop kick. Jacob Ball not wasting any time, a forearm smash. He knows the war. Ryan Lloyd has just been throwing a huge forearm smash into the corner. Jacob Ball cherry picking the absolute right time in a jawbreaker. And Ryan Lloyd not prepared at all. Adrian Oxley just disappeared. And look at Jacob Ball. Look at that. Look at that amazing move. Jacob Ball not wasting any time. He now ascends the top rope. Ryan Lloyd looking to get up now. Doesn't know where he is. It takes a drop kick to the back. And now Jacob Ball in the corner, getting all amped up. Jacob Ball with a running one-handed bulldog. Jacob Ball, this is his moment to become AAW champion. Oh, Ryan Lloyd counters. He's not going to go down that easily as he nails him with the huge clothesline. And Ryan Lloyd now he's taking control of this match, and Jacob Ball tossing him back into the ring. Oh my Jesus, an elbow on the face of Ryan Lloyd. Oh no, and a kick to the face. And a kick, no, a counter kick to the gut and a drop kick by Jacob Ball. And now Jacob Ball now, Hurricane Rana. Oh, he lands on the middle rope and Jacob Ball nails him with a 619. A 619, and now look at that middle rope moonsault. Middle rope springboard moonsault by Jacob Ball onto Ryan Lloyd. And now Ryan Lloyd with the powerbomb lung blower. Excuse me. And now Jacob Ball, he's going to do it again. Another powerbomb lung blower, and this time he's going to pin him. And a kick out by Ryan Lloyd. Jacob Ball trying to inflict as much pain as possible. He's trying to make sure that Ryan Lloyd stays down for the 3. And now look at that springboard sling blade onto Ryan Lloyd. And now Jacob Ball looking to put away Ryan Lloyd with the gut-wrench power bomb. And now Jacob Ball throws him into the corner. He's getting amped up. He knows this is it. No, Ryan Lloyd, he countered, but Jacob Ball was right there with an elbow and a ring post 619. Ryan Lloyd is bleeding once again. Jacob Ball ascends the top rope and reverse Phoenix splash onto Ryan Lloyd. Boys in the back, fix the replay system for the love of God. 2. And that's it. Jacob Ball, for the first time in his career, is AAW champion. Congratulations on winning and cashing in successfully.
Here is your winner and new Action Wrestling Champion, Jacob Ball.